Well, welcome to our mid-month call, April 15th, right on the dot. I want to open the first part of this call up for some of you to really share. We're going to do what's called payday praises. I want to hear what your paycheck is paying for, or maybe you heard from somebody on your team what their paycheck is blessing their family with. We just got paid from Ravenly for last month, and I know that a vast majority of you guys right now are already growing over last month. So if you're thinking of going, oh my gosh, I got paid so well last month. Well, this month you're continuing to grow. So those paychecks are growing. So I see that Hannah Jenkins just said that she's redoing her daughter's room. Hannah, that's so exciting. I want you guys to unmute yourself and shout it out. Share those stories with us. Or feel free to put it in the chat. But who else wants to share what their paycheck is blessing their family with this month? Don't be shy.
Paying off my student loans.
Paying off student loans. That's a good one. That's a really solid one. I love that. I've heard of a lot of different stories of this industry right here paying off student loans completely.
See you later, buddy.
So
Love you.
one step at a time, one payment at a time, and it'll get paid off. That's amazing, Jaden. And you're well on your way to ranking up this month, so your paycheck's going to grow. I'm so excited for you. You're killing it. What else? Who else? I see Victoria shared that she's going to, it's going to pay for gas money for her husband to travel home today. Wow, that's incredible. Bringing families together. I love that, Victoria. You can share with us and unmute yourself how that's making you feel, knowing that you're getting to bring your husband home and having that gas paid off. I see Claire says diapers and things for the baby. Lord knows I know that babies are expensive. They are expensive. I see Angie said help pay for upcoming fertility costs, new medications and supplements. This is one thing that I did not walk through, but I have heard so many stories and had dear friends walk through this and just know the expense of that. So I know that that is a huge, huge blessing for you. Prayers to you, Angie, on that journey that you're walking. I know that it's not an easy one. So I love that this is a way to make it a little less stressful for you. Sabrina says that it was her first one. So it's little, but it's savings. Every penny matters in your bank account, right? How can you get to $10 without one penny, right? How can you get to $100 without $1? So every single thing matters when it comes to your paycheck. I'm so excited. And Sabrina, we're going to grow those. That's your first of many paychecks. I see Courtney said upgrading my baby's car seat. Hey, safety first. Yeah, I definitely trust that. That's amazing. I'm going to share a story, and I'm not going to share her name because she didn't say that I could or couldn't, but I just want to respect her privacy. But I'm going to share with you a text that I got today. And then anybody else, keep putting in the chats or unmute yourself and shout out what your paycheck is blessing you with this month. But she said, I got my first Ravenly check today. It came at a great time since I didn't get my paycheck last week. And so now I'm able to get my daughter food for her feeding therapy. Guys, because she said yes, she was able to pay for her daughter's food because she didn't get a paycheck last week. Like that's phenomenal. That's putting literal food on the table for families. And that was her first paycheck. And I remember when she joined, she was like, I don't know if I'm going to be successful at this. I don't know if it's going to work out. And look, because she said yes, she now has food for her daughter. Does anybody want to unmute themselves and share a payday praise, something that is working or that something that is impacting your life or maybe a team member's life with their paycheck? Does anybody want to share a story? I'm going to let y'all speak. I'm not going to sit here and keep talking. Somebody talk to us. Talk to us about what your paycheck is blessing you with. I'm going to start calling on people. I am. I'm going to start calling on people. I hear savings, bringing families home, putting medications and food on the table. What else, guys? Were you excited about your paycheck? Did it bless your family? Absolutely. And that's what I'm excited about for this month because like I said, I know several of you guys just hopped on, but guys, we're growing. This team is growing. Your businesses are growing. I pray for this team very regularly. I pray over your businesses. I pray for the right people to enter your businesses and to have open hearts and listen to your your marketing efforts and your messaging efforts and your conversations, and that can turn and bless a family. I love that Jackie says it's paying rent. That's tremendous. That is huge. I want you guys to remember that everything that this paycheck goes towards is something that your other money can be allocated towards outside of that. When you think of, okay, my paycheck is paying rent, it is providing home and shelter for you. That's tremendous. I love Peyton. She just said wedding gifts for my best friend. I love that. You're able to turn a blessing and bless others with that for a wedding gift. And wedding gifts can be expensive. I know this. So that's incredible, Peyton. Anybody else want to share a payday praise before we move to mid-month recognition? Erica Kelly said, last month's pay helped pay for my girl's 10th birthday trip to Disney. See, that's another thing, you guys. Like, this is stuff that you're creating memories for children. I know I remember being a new mama. And if you've heard my story before, I had my heat turned off when she was 3 months old. I had to microwave water to bathe her. And I remember in that moment thinking of a few things, looking down at her and going, how am I ever going to put my daughter in dance if I want to? How am I ever going to afford more children, providing siblings for my baby? I remember also thinking, how am I ever going to take my kids to Disney? That was a thought that came through my mind. And it seems so silly in the grand scheme of things, but it's not. It is something that's a big deal. And so, Erica, the fact that you're able to take your daughter for her 10th birthday to Disney, she'll remember that the rest of her life. Like, that's a core memory. What is that movie? What's Inside Out? Core memory, where it clicks. That's going to be a core memory for her. And that's all because of Bravenly and your courage to say yes to this business and reach out and help other people. You see how we're all being blessed by blessing others? It's not a how can this business serve me? It's how I can serve others. And because I'm serving others, it's rewarding us, right? Noelle says, paying a bill to keep the farm and ranch moving forward. I mean, I see Ashley Harden, she's clapping her hands there, another ranch owner with us. I have heard stories of how expensive, not to talk about the farm equipment and the ranch equipment. My gosh, that's crazy expensive. Yeah, but just thinking of all of the expenses to run a ranch and keep that legacy or keep that ranch moving forward. I know we've got a lot of agricultural people and families on this call and on this team. That's tremendous. Keeping something that you're building for your family operating, that's generational impact right there. It's not just paying a bill to keep the lights on, it's generational impact. That's incredible, Noelle. I love that. Any other stories on what your paycheck is blessing others with? All right. Well, y'all can keep putting them in the chat. Oh, let's see here. We've got, I don't know who Samsung is, but she says, mine wasn't much, so I'm keeping it savings and I'm keeping working forward to get more. I just started at the end of last month. Okay, first off, if you started at the end of last month and you made a paycheck, that's huge. Like, can we all like clap for Samsung? Who's Samsung? Caitlin. Okay, that's tremendous. I don't want you to go, it wasn't much. And I just started a few days ago. Like, girl, that's incredible. I'm so excited for you. I'm so proud of you. And you're right. You're going to keep working. You're going to keep sharing. You're going to keep serving others. You're going to keep making an impact. And because you do that, Caitlin, your paycheck's going to grow. It's going to grow. I'm so excited for you, Caitlin. That's tremendous. Okay. Well, I pulled some reports, and as I'm sharing these shout outs, not only can you shout out your people in the chats, but feel free to share some more payday praises in the comments on there. But I pulled some reports for this month, and I wanted to do something that's new. We haven't done this before, this type of call before, but I wanted to shout out some mid-month exciting news. Okay. So I was able to pull a few stats, and I want to recognize some people. So I'm going to be reading off some names. So I need y'all to get loud and excited in the chat, shouting everybody out. And then I'm going to open the floor and allow you guys to shout out some friends. If somebody's really standing out, doing some hard work and keeping, just doing the things that need to be done, I want to open that for you guys to love on your teammates. So the first thing that I pulled was Impact Achiever. Now, mind you guys, we are at April 15th, okay? We still have 2 weeks maybe even some extra days. I don't know. I need to look at it. 2 full weeks left of the month. Okay. We're halfway. And this group of people, and it's a long list, this group of people has already done Impact Achiever. So for those of you who are new, we're going to do a quick breakdown of what Impact Achiever is. It's kind of a best business practice that you do. Every single month, you want to hit Impact Achiever. And there's 2 things that you've got to kind of qualify for to hit Impact Achiever. The first thing is you want to be at Club 400. So Club 400 is your personal orders. Okay, so your personal orders and any customers, retail or VIP, that use your link to order. If you get above 400, total 400 of club points, you hit Club 400. The second thing you have to do to hit Impact Achiever is have 3 enrollments. Okay, that could be a retail customer, it could be a VIP customer, it could be an affiliate, it could be a brand partner. So Club 400 plus 3 enrollments. And let's shout out the following people. So we've got Amanda Lee has already hit Impact Achiever, Katie Mormon, Chrissy Johnson, Jenny Purchase, and if I butcher your name, please forgive me. I'm so sorry, okay? Hannah Jenkins, Larissa Borquez, Brooke Sisson, Stephanie Zeggers, Michaela Shermans, Madison Gibby, Angie Rost, Brandy Enoch, Jaden Melnick, Linda Peterson, Sarah Gee, Rachel Jones, and then we have some people that are overachievers, okay? We've got Chris Rude, who's done Impact Achiever twice now. So what does that mean? That means that she's enrolled 6 total people this month and hit Club 400. So Chris Rude has done it twice. McKenna Dost has done it twice. Caitlin Reeves has done it twice. Noelle Buskness has done it 3 times. Okay, Noelle, are you kidding me? And Brianna Mueller has done it 5 times already this month. Like, Brianna, save some for the rest of us. Chick, I swear. This is incredible, you guys. And this is just halfway to the month. Okay, halfway to the month. And several of these names, you guys, are brand spanking new. Okay, brand spanking new. And I love, and I was joking when I said, Brianna, save some for the rest of us, but I love what she's showing us. And she said it in the chat, there is plenty to go around. When you think of the number of people out there that could benefit from our products and business, it really is endless. Well, maybe not endless, but there's how many billions of people in the world, okay? There's a lot of people in the world, okay? Abundance mindset over scarcity mindset. So if you're going, oh my gosh, I can never do that many, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Or if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I've only got 2 weeks left to hit that Impact Achiever. Oh, yes, you can. So many things can happen in the last 2 weeks, especially if you're doing the consistent effort. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are in any of our chats that are rank based with the daily activities that we're doing. I know so many of you guys are in those. Guys, here's the thing. Do you have to do every single thing every single day? No. Okay. No, there are some days that I don't. Things happen. Right? But here's the deal. If you can find consistent efforts where you're doing, and you're going to notice it's repetitious, find your groove, my friends, find your way to connect, find your rhythm, find that Tara sauce, that Ashley sauce, that Jackie sauce, that Lynn sauce, whatever it may look like, and finding those consistent actions every single day, Impact Achiever will happen. Impact Achiever times 2 will happen. Impact Achiever times 3 can happen. So I just want to shout out all of you that have hit Impact Achiever. I want to highlight something. If you are pushing for the cruise, which every single human on this call and on this team should be pushing for the cruise, okay? This month, they are adding extra credits. It's double credits for every brand partner enrollment, guys. Did you guys pick up on that? Did you guys see those announcements? So guys, look at who you can enroll, because that right there could be the deciding factor this month of you pushing hard and finding those brand partners and getting those double credits could very well at the very end of this contest on June 30th could be the thing that shifts and gets you into that top 400 or top 175. Trust me, I've seen it. So lean in with that, you guys. Congratulations, you guys. I love seeing, I'm going to scroll back up to the chat. I love seeing you guys shout out all your friends. It's incredible, guys. Incredible. And again, many of you are brand new. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to talk about top 15 in sales. top 15 in sales. And I was going to do 10, but I couldn't stop at 10. I had to pull the top 15 because you guys are killing it. All right. So we have Brandy Enoch at the top spot with 3,318 at the mid-month of top sales. Are you kidding me, Brandy? We've got Brianna Mueller at the second spot, 2,780. Amazing. Stephanie Zeggers at 2,340. We've got Terry Mytopher. She's up in Canada, y'all. She's our girl in Canada. She's at 2,116. Incredible job, Terry. She's pushing for senior director. I know that. Angie Ross at 1920. Ashley Harden at 1906. Lauren Kubecka at 1728. Jennifer Hutchinson at 1568. Noelle Buskness at 1395. And if I read right, she's brand new this month, which is crazy. Juliana Wickline at 1308. Linda Peterson at 1305. Shelby Walker, 1295. McKenna Dost at 1292. Brittany Need at 1263. And Chris Rude, who's also brand new, at 1252. You guys, it's mid-month. It's mid-month, and these are incredible, incredible achievements. We're going to move over to our top 6. And it's 6 because it starts getting really big because we have a lot of enrollments this month. But our top 6 customer enrollers, okay? Mid-month, guys. The month isn't even over, and we're shouting out. Noelle Buskness at 10 new customers so far in 15 days. 10 new customers in 15 days. Brianna Mueller with 8 new customers in 15 days. McKenna Dost, 8 new customers in 15 days. Chris Rude, 7 new customers in 15 days. Caitlin Reeves, 6 new customers in 15 days. And Jenny Purchase, 5 new customers in 15 days. Y'all, if this isn't inspiring you, like, I don't know what should be. This is proof that it's possible. If you're looking at all these names and you're going, whoa, right? Let this inspire you. Let this go, whoa, if they can do it, so can I, right? They are showing you what's possible. There could have been a time where if I said to you, hey, Sarah Sue, in 15 days, I bet you could get 10 customers. And I bet Sarah Sue would have gone, no, that's not possible. Noelle Buskness just proved to us it is. She did 10 in 15 days, right? And there's more that can be done. So guys, I want this to inspire you and go, woo, all right, team, if y'all are doing it, I can do it too. I'm going to get with you on that. So congratulations to our top 6 customers so far. And then we have top 6 enrollers. So brand partner enrollers. We have Brianna Mueller with 8 in 15 days. Like, holy smokes, 8 friends in 15 days saying yes to the business. We've got Haley Terry with 3 new brand partners. We've got Macy Spence with 2 new brand partners. We've got Rachel Jones with 2 new brand partners. We have Larissa Borquez with 2 new brand partners, and myself. I'm trying. I'm here with you guys. I got my 2 brand partners as well. So I'm here with you guys. And we've got a long list, a very long list of a bunch of people that all had enrolled one. I mean, I would have been here for a really long time if I kept going on the customers and brand partners. So let's keep going with that, right? Let's keep pushing with those enrollments. Okay, we're also going to do some club shout outs. Okay, and I took screenshots because it would have taken me forever to write all these names. But I just wanted to shout out Club 700, Club 1200, and Club 2000 and above really quickly because you guys are just killing it. And the fact that there's this many names on it mid-month, I'm so stinking proud. Okay, so let me gather my screenshots here. All right. So we've got Sabrina Bevel, Club 700, and she's 700 on the dot. I've never seen that. It's like literally 700 on the dot, which is awesome, Sabrina. We've got Maria Van Lannen, Paige Stavney, let's see, we've got Katie Mormon. No, hang on. Andrea Reimers, Christina Hughes, Jessica Lipke, Desiree Erickson, Peyton Carta, Caitlin Reeves, Jenny Purchase, Holly and Rachel, Rebecca Urbanovsky, Caitlin Bagley, Alicia Wisniewski, Lana Larson, Courtney Fraser, Brooke Sisson, Meredith McGee, Bailey Hermanson, Mary Krutoff, Amy Lopez, Sarah Thomas, Michaela Shermans, Hannah Jenkins, and Andrew Reimers. I think I said your name earlier. We then also have, let's see, oh, I think I'm messing this up. I think hang on, and then we've got Club 1200, Chris Rude, Linda Pedersen, Juliana Wickline, Shelby Walker, McKenna Doust, Noelle Buskness. Let's see. Yep, Jennifer Hutchinson, Lauren Kubecka, Angie Rost, Ashley Harden, and then Club 2000, Terry Mytopher, Stephanie Zeggers, Brianna Mueller, and Brandy is Club 3000. You guys, this is some major, major shout outs to this entire team. I even got lost in my own screenshots because there's so many names and so many shout outs. I just want to say congratulations to you guys. And I want to say, keep dreaming really big. When you're looking at your back office right now and you're going, hey, I'm pushing for XYZ rank and it's mid-month. This is a rule I have noticed over 24 months, almost 24 months of being here. Okay. So in a volume-based business, in this space, if you are around 30% of your goal volume, okay, so let's make math easy. If you're shooting for 10K, if you're around 3K, 30%, at mid-month, you're on track for hitting your goal. It's not a 50 to 50. It's not a being the halfway. If you're at halfway, you're going to fly by it, guys. You're going to fly by it. So I want you to get in your head and go, wait a minute, I know what's possible. Wait a minute, maybe I should dream a little bit bigger. Wait a minute, if Tara's saying 30% is on track, maybe I need to shoot bigger. Maybe I need to goal bigger. Because guys, if you are where I'm seeing these numbers, and I'm seeing real numbers, that you guys are growing and your volume is increasing, and you're higher than where you were last month, on this day last month, this can be an incredible month. There's some things that are happening later this month. I'm not going to spill the beans yet, but in the next couple of days, you're going to hear some things that we have intentionally designed for this team for you guys to have the best month possible. So when we are saying do the activities, there's a reason we're saying it. When we're pushing you for some consistency and reach outs right now, there is a reason. We have some things up our sleeves to make it extra special this month. Okay. Extra special, because we know that there are over nearly 50 people that I know about, over 50 names, and I'm not fudging numbers, 50 people pushing for promotions that I'm aware of. And I'm talking from SVP all the way to SVP, okay? Senior Vice President at the top. Guys, with that many people lined up for promotions, you bet your bottom dollar the leaders on this team are going to bend over backwards to help you guys. So lean in to the coachings, lean in to what we're encouraging you to do, lean in with a positive mindset. If you're not quite where you want to be, get the head trash out of your head. Don't you doubt yourself. Don't you say, oh, I wish I could have gotten a little further, or gosh, this just isn't quite where I need to be. Guys, I'm telling you, your mindset is going to play the biggest role in your business. It's either going to stop it or it's going to propel it. It's as simple as that. It's either going to stop it or it's going to propel it. So I want you guys to do a mental checkpoint right now. Where are you? Are you believing without a doubt, I'm going to hit my goal? I don't know how. I don't have the full plan. I can't see the future. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not clairvoyant. I don't see it, but I trust it. Is that where you're at? Because let me tell you, if you can trust it and if you can believe it, and if you feel like, man, it's inevitable, it's going to happen, and you're keeping your heart and your head in a safe space going, no matter what happens, even if I fall a little short, guys, you're still ahead. Even if you fall a little short to your goal, but you're further than last month, that is a win. That is a win. And when you look back, and I've been doing this for 12 years, guys, doing this for 12 years. If you look back and you go, let me tell you a story. Actually, I'm going to tell you a story real quick. At my former company, there at the very top was the rank of diamond. The rank of diamond. And there was one month that I pushed so hard. And it happened to be on New Year's Eve. I had a team at my house. We were celebrating New Year's Eve. Okay. And we fell, and we were based on points rather than volume. We fell about 50 points shy, which was like not like maybe 5 or 6 orders. I can't even remember. It was something small. 5 or 6 orders away from hitting the top of that company that month. Y'all, I cried. I cried. And then I was like, all right, we're going to go celebrate because I'm going to party at my house for New Year's Eve. But we were so close and we missed it. Guess what happened that next month? We flew by it that next month. Do you guys think that I look back at that moment and go, golly, if I just would have hit it 1 month earlier, my entire life would shift? No, that 1 month doesn't matter. It doesn't faze me at all. It really doesn't faze me at all. So if you're looking at this going, gosh, I'm just not where I want to be, or gosh, I'm just not, I don't know if I'm going to hit it. I promise you, you will eventually hit it. And when you hit it, it's going to be just as juicy and sweet. You're not going to look back and go, gosh, if I only hit it 30 days before. No. So if you stay focused and if you stay aligned with the consistent activities and your mindset is on point and it's inevitable, it's going to happen. I don't know when, I don't know how, but it's going to happen. This could be the projection, the trajectory, the launch of something huge in your business. And I'm watching what your businesses are doing in my back office. I have the bird's eye view of what's happening on this whole team. I can see what's happening. I've also been in this long enough to kind of feel this electricity kind of drumming up. I know what it feels like right before it just explodes. Y'all were there. We are there. So many of you are right there. So keep leaning in, because this month with Peach Rush launch, which by the way, put a 1 in the chat if you love it. So good, right? I've been drinking it poolside this week. With Peach Rush launch, and then the extra something we've got planned for you guys later this month. This is not the month to shrink back. Let me be very clear with you. This is not the month to get in your headspace and doubt. This is not the month to look left and right and compare. This is not the month to go, gosh, I'm just tired. I'll do it tomorrow. This is not the month to go, I'm too scared to reach out to that person. This is not the month to shy back. This is the month to go, I got this. I got this. Because this absolutely will be the biggest month this team has ever had, not by 1,000, not by 5,000, but quite possibly by 100 and something thousand. That's how fast we are moving, you guys. We will hit over $300,000 as a team this month. I'm putting it on a recorded Zoom. Now we got to do it, you guys. Don't let me hang in. We are going to do that. And that's not for something for me. That's something speaking about y'all. Y'all can do this. I've heard from so many of you guys, man, something's happening in my business. This person's interested. This person's interested. Tara, can you get on a call here? I encourage you guys to lean in, because things are shifting. People are looking at Bravenly. People are looking for other income. People are looking for something to better themselves. And you guys have a literal gift that you can hand over. This is your month. I am so proud of all of you guys so far in the first 15 days. I am so proud, so beyond proud at all of those names and all of those huge achievements. And it makes me giddy and emotional to think we still have half an entire month left. We saw last month, the month prior to that, we saw teams literally double their volume in the last 2 days of the month. We saw teams do it in the last day of the month. And to think we have 15 days left. Do y'all see the magnitude that's at your fingers? Do y'all see what you can do? So whether you're pushing for a new rank, whether you're trying to re-rank, all of it is worthy work. All of it is possible. All of it is worth celebrating, worth leaning into. I am so stinking proud of you guys. So I want to see it. We're claiming it. We're talking to each other. We're going to put it in the chat what you're going to achieve this month. What is your goal this month? Put it in the chat. We've got 15 days to do it. And I trust this team more than any team I've seen to make it happen. You guys can do this. I see director, executive director, SED, senior director, director, impact achiever, great one, executive director, director. They're coming in so fast. 7,500. I love that. Holly and Rachel, 7,500. That's a great, great example of a milestone goal. Milestone goal. It doesn't necessarily have to be a rank. Guys, that's a perfect segue between senior director and executive director. I love that. I love that. Executive director, SVP. I love that, Claire and SED. It's possible. I believe in you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Thanks for spending 30 minutes with me to love on you guys, to shout you guys out, and for you guys to love on each other. All right. Have an awesome day. Let's keep it up, keep in those chats, and let's go rock out our best month yet. Love you guys.